afternoon and happy Monday. This is Miss Ambreeze. We're going to be doing the place value turtle. This is mostly review. It should not be very hard for us. We are just going to be reviewing our place value and what those digits represent when they're in their place and how much they are worth. Let's go ahead and start by putting our name. I'm Miss Ambreeze. You are not. Please write your name, not mine. And today is September 29th, 2025. All right, so let's start with the instructions. It says this turtle needs some color. Look at the value of the 7 in each number. Use the key to color each part of the turtle. The colors that you need to go ahead and get ready are yellow, red, green, orange, blue, and purple. I'm going to get mine right now. I have red, purple. Have a better red. All right, let's see. Red, yellow, green, orange, blue, purple. Okay, I have all of my colors ready to go. And I'm just going to start at the top. I'm going to do these. It says 17,355. And we're looking at the value of the 7 in each number. So we are going to go ahead and underline the 7. And what does that 7, I think this is a good spot. What does this 7 represent? It's in the thousands spot, which means that it is 7,000. We're going to color it orange. All right, let's do the next one. Here is the 7, which would be the what place? If you said tens, you are correct, which means that its value is 70, and we're going to color it red because next to 70, it says red. All right, let's go to the next one. Here is the 7. Let's underline it, and that is the what place. If you said the ones, then you are correct, which means its value is 7. Let's go ahead and color it yellow. All right, I'm going to go to the next row right here. I'm going to find the 7, underline it. And that is the what place. I want you to look down here. Which one of those would it be? If you said the 100,000s place, you are correct. And let's color this part of the shell purple. All right, here's the 7. I'm going to go ahead and underline all of the 7s in this row. All right, this 7 here is in the thousands place. So it should be orange because 7,000 is the value. All right, let's go to the next one. I see ones, tens, hundreds. Let me get my little pointer, it might be easier. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So that 7 is in the 10,000s, which means I'm looking right here at blue. Oh, our first blue, which is also my favorite color, in case you were wondering. All right, let's go to the next one in this row. I have the ones, tens. Oh, I found the 7. It's in the tens place. So if it's in the tens place, that means its value is 70. So let's go down. Found it. It's going to be red. Okay, I'm going to do this row now. I'm going to go ahead and underline all of the sevens. All right, let's count. We have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So if it's in the 10,000s place, then the value should be 70,000. We need to color that one blue. We haven't gotten any greens yet. I also really like green. All right, let's do this one. 25,372. And I want you to think about when you say this number, for any of these numbers, I actually say the value of the digit. 25,372. So this guy right here, it's in the tens place, which makes him 70. I want you to listen for 70. 25,372. When we say numbers, we usually say their values with them, which means we gotta color it red. I feel like we've had a lot of reds. All right, let's go to the next one. Ones. Oh, I will say the number for you because this is a big one. 736,994. Remember, when we are saying these big numbers, we do not want to say the word and, because and is something you will learn in 4th grade, and it means a decimal. And we don't want to do that yet because we're only in 3rd grade. So I don't want to put the word and when I say any of these numbers. 736,994. That 7 is in the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s place. So I need to find 700,000, which is purple. It's going to be that one right there. I know on my camera purple looks kind of like blue, but I promise it's purple. Maybe I turn my light on. Is that any better? I don't know. All right, we still have not gotten green. What the heck? Okay, let's try this one. 27,005. I have no hundreds, no tens, so I just go 27,005. I don't need to say and, I just say 27,005. That 7 is in the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands place, so it means 7,000 is the value. 7,000, which is orange. Maybe the turtle's body will be green. I don't know. But I'm really hoping we get some green in here because I like green. All right, now I'm going to do this row right here. 7,155. Let's go ahead and underline all of the sevens because that's what we're looking for. I'll even do these down here, so we can just do all of those. Okay, 7,000. 7 what? 7,000. So what is the value of that guy? 7,000. Where is 7,000? That's going to be orange. Okay, next one. 104,817. The 7 is here in the ones place, ones, which means the value is just 7. So we will color him yellow. We'll color him yellow. All right, let's go to the next box. Here it is, 98,070. That 7 is in the ones, tens place, which means the value is 70, and it is going to be red. Maybe this turtle doesn't like green. I don't know. What's up with that? Okay, here we go. 71. Let's see that again. 71,000. So 70,000? 71,695. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. So I'm looking for a 10,000s number. Here's ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Found it. 70,000 is that 7's value, and it needs to be blue. All right, I'm going to go ahead and help you underline the rest of these 7's. And your job is going to be, we did the shell together. I think after all of this practice, I think you guys can do these ones on your own. Look at the digit, the 7 digit. Where is its place, and what is the value of the 7 in that place? If you have to look at the number and go ones, tens, hundreds, that's fine. Then when you get over here, you're going to go ones, tens, hundreds, and say, oh, the value is 700, so that foot needs to be green. Go ahead and get this one green. I'll help color it with you. Get that one green. Yay, we used green. All right, now I want you to do the rest by yourself. Very good job practicing. When you are done, do not forget to do this. It says, what observation can you make about the values of the 7's in these numbers? I want you to start your answer with the observation I can make about the value of the 7 is, and then put your answer. Do not forget your answer. Just copying this is not good enough. The observation I can make about the value of the 7 is, put your answer. All right, don't forget these ones too. Enjoy coloring your little turtle.